the glitzy corridors of Hollywood, beneath the facade of glamour and stardom, lies a history marked by controversies and covert operations. One of the darkest chapters in the annals of American film and television history is the Hollywood Blacklist, a chapter marred by suspicion, betrayal, and a dangerous cocktail of politics and entertainment. This was a time when the specter of McCarthyism loomed large over the United States, stifling voices and ruining careers. In post-World War II America, tensions between the capitalist West and the communist East escalated, with the Cold War setting a grim stage. Senator Joseph McCarthy, bolstered by an exaggerated fear of communist infiltration, began a widespread campaign against alleged communists in the US government, academia, and notably the entertainment industry. McCarthy's era, from the late 1940s to the mid-1950s, became synonymous with the Red Scare, where simply being accused of having communist affiliations could spell the end of one's career. Hollywood, with its immense influence over the masses, naturally became a significant battleground. McCarthy, along with the House Un-American Activities Committee, HUAC, believed that communists were infiltrating the movie industry to spread their propaganda.
Un-American Activities Committee comes Lachlan Curry, aide to President Roosevelt.
This led to a series of hearings where actors, writers, directors, and other film professionals were summoned to testify about their alleged ties to communist groups or ideologies. The infamous Hollywood 10, a group consisting of screenwriters and directors, became the face of resistance against these investigations. When they refused to answer questions about their political beliefs or associations, citing the First Amendment, they were found guilty of contempt of Congress. This resistance led to prison sentences, fines, and ultimately their blacklisting from Hollywood. The aftermath of the Hollywood 10 trial set a precedent. The major studios, bowing to pressure and fearing the loss of audience due to potential communist affiliations, declared they wouldn't employ any person with communist links or sympathies. This led to the formulation of the Hollywood Blacklist, a list of individuals barred from working in the industry. The repercussions were vast and damaging. Careers were derailed overnight. Writers began using pseudonyms to sell their scripts. Actors found themselves without roles. Directors were kept away from the camera. Families broke apart under the strain, and some individuals, facing relentless scrutiny and rejection, took their own lives. The testimonies themselves were often a sad spectacle. Film professionals were forced to answer the infamous question, "Are you now or have you ever been a member of the Communist Party?" Refusal to respond or pleading the Fifth Amendment was tantamount to career suicide. On the flip side, many who chose to name names, identifying friends and colleagues as communists or former communists, were vilified by peers but allowed to continue their Hollywood careers. Among the notable victims of the blacklist were actor Charlie Chaplin, whose leftist sympathies made him a target, leading to his eventual self-imposed exile from the US screenwriter Dalton Trumbo. A member of the Hollywood 10, wrote under various pseudonyms and won 2 Academy Awards during this period, though he couldn't claim them until years later. Legendary singer and actor Paul Robeson saw his film career crash amidst the Red Scare due to his outspoken political views and affiliations. However, the tides began to turn in the early 1960s. With McCarthy's influence waning and the onset of a more liberal climate, the blacklist gradually began to dissolve. Kirk Douglas's decision to openly credit Dalton Trumbo for his screenplay for the film Spartacus in 1960 marked a significant blow to the dying vestiges of the blacklist. The Hollywood blacklist era serves as a poignant reminder of the dangers of unchecked political power and paranoia. It stands testament to an age when freedom of expression was under siege, where personal beliefs could determine one's fate, and where the line between patriotism and persecution was dangerously blurred. While the stars of Hollywood glittered on screen, the shadows behind concealed tales of despair, betrayal, and resilience. If you found this journey into Hollywood's past both illuminating and compelling, please consider subscribing for more deep dives into the intricate tapestry of film history. Your support helps us continue unveiling the stories that shape cinema